Hello everybody, I'm here to show you guys how to replace brake pads on a 2018 Hyundai Elantra. Watch. These are the brake pads that I'm using for my 2018 Hyundai Elantra. You could buy these at any AutoZone. So just showing you, these are the brand of brake pads that you'll need. First thing you're going to want to do is go to the lower bolt right here on the brake pad and loosen it. You're going to need a socket wrench for that. So you're going to loosen that first. Now after you loosen it, this will come up and you'll be able to see the old brake pads. So you're going to want to take, first off, you're going to take off these little guys right here. And then the pads come off next. See the pads right there. You might need a screwdriver to get behind it to pull them off. Now that you can see, the old pads are now off and the old pads are right there. Now it's time to put the new pads on. Now you're going to want to take off this bracket below and replace that as well. And one thing very important, always make sure you keep an eye on where your screws are so you don't lose any screws. Then you take the new brackets out, which should come in the kit with the brakes. Brackets go one at the top, one at the bottom, right down here. As you can see, that both brackets are in place in there. So next up is we're going to put the new pads in there. Very important with this pad right there, the brake wear indicator, you're going to want to make sure this is at the top, not at the bottom. So we're going to put this on the inside of the rotor. And then you get the other side of the brake pad right here, and you put that on the other side. There you have it, folks. The new brake pads have been installed. As you see, the brake wear indicator is at the top. Both brackets at the bottoms. As you guys can see, both those are on right there. So now it's time to get the compress tool to compress the piston. The piston is right up here. That's what you want to compress. For this, you take one of the old brake pads, put it right there in front of the piston, and then you get a C-wrench. This is what the C-wrench looks like. So you're going to want to compress the piston right there. This way the piston, you could get it over top of the brake pads when you put the caliper below it to secure the brake pads in place. Now after you put it back down, it should look like this. Then you're going to put the screw on there for the bottom, stick it in there, tighten it. I like to hand tighten it first and then get a socket wrench to get it in after it's hand tightened a little bit of the way. And that's what it should look like when it gets all back into place. And that, folks, is how you change brake pads on a 2018 Hyundai Elantra. You always want to make sure that you use a lube that comes with the brake pads. And then after you're done, just pump the brakes to reset it after you put the pads on. And that should have it. Feel free to comment below, or if you have any questions, feel free to comment below. Thank you. I apologize, I had to keep stopping the video as I was going to do this, just that I'm by myself and just trying to hold the camera and do the brake pads. I couldn't hold the camera at the same time where I needed both hands to make sure I was doing everything properly. So I just showed you guys a basic routine on how to do brake pads on a 2018 Hyundai Elantra. So if you have any questions, comment below. But again, I apologize if I had to keep stopping the video before I did stuff, so I couldn't really show you because I was by myself and trying to hold a camera while doing it. So anyways, thank you.